Yeah, he's here.
Okay.
ये रास्ता बता
Straight.
ये लेफ्ट चाहिए लेफ्ट
My dear friends, I would like to welcome you all on the platform of PMC Africa. We have a great master today joining us and sharing his wisdom. Master Japnoor Preet Singh. He is basically from Amritsar, but presently he has moved to Canada to pursue his higher education in the field of computer networking. He is currently a student and side by side volunteer PSSM. He was introduced to breath meditation first by his mother, and but he was a fickle nature. So yeah, obviously, when you realize, then your journey starts towards within. So he's a musician, calligrapher, poet, and a multi-talented artist. He is a young and vibrant master on this platform today, but with an old soul. I would like to welcome Japnoor Preet Singh Ji. Please, the platform is all yours and kindly share your wisdom with all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you so much for inviting me on this divine platform. It is very lovely to be here with you all today. So, what today we are going to speak? The topic is being childlike. I hope I am clearly audible.
Yes, clearly.
Okay. Yeah. The topic is being childlike, and I have prepared a short PPT on it. I would like to present it. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So, welcome, my dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods. So, today we are going to speak on the topic being childlike. Why do you have to become like a child? Uh, and on this divine platform of PMC Africa. And my name is Japnoor Preet Singh. Uh, Ma'am has already given my short introduction. Thank you so much. Move forward. So, I would like to start today uh, with the snacks, which I call because snacks are like in any wedding or any ceremony where you go, snacks is the first thing which gets served to you. So, in my session, I start with the quotes related to the topic. So, the first quote is children are happy because they don't have a file in their minds, which is called all the things that could go wrong. That is why children are always happy. They do not care about anything. They do not have the file in their minds like all the things that could go wrong. They play pillow fight, okay? Even we used to play a lot. Toy fight, pillow fight. Only our mothers used to scold us, don't play, otherwise you will break anything. That is why we were always happy, always like playing with our sibling or like that, siblings or any cousins when we meet. We used to play toy fight. And uh, we never thought that we could break anything because when we were children we did not have a file in our mind all the things that could go wrong. That is why we were always happy. Even if a person falls on the ground, after some time he starts playing happily again. Second thing, to enjoy this life to the fullest, continue to see the world as fearlessly as a child sees it, in all its innocence and curiosity and wonder. These are the few attributes of a child. If you want to enjoy this world to the fullest, enjoy this life, so become, you have to become like a child. You have to see the world as fearlessly. The child is not afraid of anything at all. So he's very innocent. He's curious to know what and how these things happen, and everything astonishes him. He's always living his life in wonder. Everything is like a miracle or a magic to him. So this is something, and let's move to the next slide. We will first talk about the characteristics. Every child is unique, but there are a lot of characteristics which are present in every child. Okay, so what we have to do is this uniqueness is the basic attribute of everyone. So we do not have to judge someone or any compare somebody, okay, based on their characteristics. We have to accept them as they are. Do not judge or compare them with anyone. Okay, so let's make this session a bit interactive, and this picture is displayed to you on the screen. What do you think the title of this slide would be? It is very easy to guess. Comment down, or you can unmute your mics and speak what the title should be given to this slide just after looking at the picture. What could be the title? I have not got any response yet. You can unmute, anyone who is present who can unmute. Ayusha ji, Deepika ji.
Yes, Japnoor Ji.
Yeah. What do you feel that the title of this slide would be? Curiosity. Joy
Yeah,
and curiosity. Very good, very good.
yeah,
Wow.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, good inputs from the
really
participants.
beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So
Eagerness.
the title of the slide is Curiosity, as it is correctly said by Mohini ji and Ayusha ji. Yeah. So the first characteristic, the first attribute of which we are going to study about the children is, even in the snacks part we studied that you have to be curious. In all, it's like we uh, read that a child sees the world as fearlessly and in all its innocence, curiosity, and wonder. So this is something we are going to talk upon. Curiosity. Every child is curious to know. So children use their five senses to learn and grasp new knowledge. Okay, what are the five senses? The sense of sight, okay, the hearing, the smelling, the touch, and the taste. These are the five senses which a child uses to grasp and learn a new knowledge. Okay, uh, they put things in their mouth to taste them. In this image, everyone has seen like the children get attracted to different and different things. If they see anything, just a second, yeah. If they see anything, they will try to take a hold of it and put in their mouth because they are trying to taste it. Okay, what it tastes like, and why they grasp everything, because they want to feel the texture. What is the texture of that particular item? Is it rough or soft? They want to gain new and new experiences. Okay, they see something. Okay, here is the first sight which is coming in the use, that is they see something. When they take a hold of it, when they hold it, this comes the touch. When they put thing in the mouth, there comes the taste. Even like you can smell it, what it smells like. And if there is something in this uh, box or something like that, in this item, you can even hear them. Maybe you are able to hear this noise. Here all the five senses are coming in the use, that they tend to learn these things only by using their five senses, and that is why they put things in their mouth to taste them. Yes, the third thing is that even in this image you can see a child having a lot of different varieties of toys. They try to feel different objects by holding them. Some is sharp, some is blunt, some is rough, some is soft. Okay, some is hard, some are hard. So that is why they get attracted to different and different objects, so different colors, everything like that. So they learn everything by experiencing. Whatever they take a hold, they experience everything. And they do not see what the thing truly is. Just are curious to know more about it. Even they do not know like whatever is placed in front of them. Like it could be a knife, it could be a sharp object, but still they will try to take a hold of it and experience what it feels like. They do not know that it is a knife, it is a very sharp knife. If it gets on your skin or your hand, it can be cut, but they are curious to know what it feels like. Okay, so next attribute, here I have already told, observer. uh, Children are the little detectives in your home. Okay, so you have to be very mindful and very careful when you are in their presence. Okay, they observe each and everything happening in your home. They are the very little detectives, always on a uh, like when an eagle is on flight, its sight is always looking here and there, always alert. So even like the children are always alert, they are observing each and everything happening in your home. Who is coming, who is going, what is that person bringing, what is he saying, or like that. They're absorbing all the information from the surroundings. Everything is being absorbed. Every information is being absorbed by them. Okay, so they are listening to our talks, looking at our actions, and learning from them. Sometimes what happens is parents, we as the parents tend to use such words which we should not speak in front of children. We just feel that they are very young, they won't understand what we are speaking. What happens is we sometimes use bad words, or we are very angry, we are fighting. Okay, when the parents are fighting with each other, the children is looking at them and he is grasping knowledge. The children is looking at the actions, like in the fight everyone is doing like this or like that, every like expressions on the face. The child is learning everything. They learn more by observing us rather than us teaching them something. So I will play a short video. Okay, in this video what I will tell is that we tell the children not to take anything from a strange person. Okay, from unknown person, but the children still take it. Okay, uh, but how to teach them something, that do not take anything from a unknown person. So video you can see, this is a playpen school. Okay, so what happens is uh, a person, actually it is their teacher only, so the teacher gives them a chips packet. Okay, so the child caught it, and after that the teacher took him away. Now the teacher is trying to give again and again. The children are crying, no, we will not take it. See how they are rejecting. Even if we try to tell them, do not take, still they will take. But now they have seen everything, they are observing. So that is why, like, this point is there. They learn more by observing rather than us teaching them something. Now see this. Nobody will ever accept anything from unknown person. So let's move to the next slide. Yeah. The children do not analyze their experiences. A child does not analyze its experience. They just accept it as it is, either good or bad, and learn from it. This is the first thing that uh, we are unable to grow, that we analyze everything. We analyze every good or bad experience. We analyze every experience, but there is acceptance in the case of child. They just accept it as it is. Even if they fall on the ground, they accept it. They do not like, no, I will not fall, or like they do not analyze it. No, falling is bad or like that. They instead try to learn from it. Okay, next time I will take care. That's it. And actually, why they do not analyze it good or bad? Because Their logic has not developed yet. A child receives information from the surroundings, from the societies. We as parents tell them this is good, this is bad, this is not good. Okay, like that. Example, they are attracted to the bright flame of the candle. Okay, now what happens is the child is attracted to the bright flame of the candle. He wants to touch it. Okay, I will play a short video. This is the first year birthday party of a child, and he's getting attracted to the candle, okay, to the flame of the candle. Now, what he does is he wants to feel it, how it seems like. Now he's crying. Now he has not set any example like the fire. He has accepted it, and he will learn from it that he will never touch that burning flame. So they do not analyze their experience, they tend to learn from the experience. Okay. Let's move forward. So, with this image, what do you think the title of this slide could be?
Fearless.
Okay, fearless and trust. Ayusha ji said trust. Very good. Trust is the correct option because when we uh, throw the child upwards in the air, okay, he has trust that we are there to support him. That is why they enjoy everything. They do not cry, oh, please be there, I will fall. No, the child has trust that we will take hold of them, we will hold them, we will catch them. Okay, they trust everyone. They trust themselves also that they can do this particular thing or like that. I can do this. They are fearless. Correctly said. Yes, they trust themselves also. Okay. Now, the third point comes is they completely trust who they become familiar with. Okay, if a child completely trusts me, whatever I will do, he will always put his trust on me only. Like he has trust on me, whatever I do now. Now, the fourth point is either they trust or they don't. Now, this is a very important point. Based on their experiences, a child learns whom to trust or whom not to. Okay, like in the previous example what we saw, the child touched the flame of the candle. Now he has learned from it, he will never touch it. Now he will not trust the fire, that if I will touch it now it won't hurt me. There is nothing like that. Now it has lost his trust in the fire. Okay, now if I give any child a chocolate, now I am trying to build a trust between us. Okay, so now, after one or two chocolates, that child will always have trust in me. Now they completely trust me. And the fifth point is the don't, yes, only I told this, that the don't trust comes through their experience only. If any parent or like any person in their life tries to scold them a lot or speak loudly, they won't trust them again. Okay. So like just a short example, if there is a mother who is always loving their child, okay, they will trust their mother. And if the father is always scolding them, the child will not go to the father. Okay, this is a very common example. Just not take it personally. It is a very common example we see in any TV or something, cartoons like that. Okay, so next part, this uh the title of this slide. Let's see.
Love.
Yes, the title of the slide is Mother's Love. No, yes, it is love only. And let's move forward. Yeah, love. Trust comes before love. Okay, first, the thing that's developed is trust. Okay, accept the love in completely a full form. They accept the love completely, okay, and they understand the love in its true form. In our generation, okay, the elder ones, the adolescents, or the adults, we have forgotten the real definition of love. A child knows that definition very well. At our stage, we are unable to differentiate between liking and love. This is the main thing, that we get deceived from other people, uh, a lot many times. So we do not know the real definition of love, but the child knows, and the child even gives a lot of love back in return. Yes, you have experienced this in your life every time. Like, this is a very common example. If you love a child loves you back many times. Every time he loves you back. But in our generation, we are expecting. There is no expectation in the case of child. It is not expecting anything. So he just knows how to give love. Okay. So what we do is we expect that if someone will do, then we will do. This is not love. So we need to understand what a love is from the perspective of child. We need to understand what a trust is from the perspective of child. We need to learn that we need not to analyze anything. We need to be curious. Okay. Yes. Uh, Next slide. The title of this slide. Any views? You can unmute instead of typing in the
Anger.
chat. Yes, anger. Now, what exactly is, the child has uh, a very temporary anger. Everyone has observed this, that the child is angry only for a very short time. Okay, they do not hold anger for a long time. They do not hold anger for a longer time. Yes. So if I scold a child now, okay, he will be angry on me, but only for few minutes. After that, he will start playing again. If they don't like something and get angry, that will be limited to only 2 to 3 minutes, okay, that we just discussed. And they get back to the normal state very quickly and start enjoying and playing again. A child is angry at me, okay. After 2 to 3 minutes, he will start playing again very happily. This state is known as resilience, that they get back to their normal state very quickly. This is known as resilience. They start enjoying and playing again. So what we do is, we hold anger, grudges, complaints for a very long time, even for years and years. We are holding that things. But what the child is doing, letting go, letting go, letting go, everything. All the negative emotions, negative frequencies are let go by the child. But we are like holding them. That person did not talk to me, I will not talk to him. Every time we do this. Now there is a like, in this uh, sci-fi period, in this technological life, in this technological lifespan, what we do is, we block the person on the social media. We unfollow them like that because we are angry. But we have to learn the things from the child, that the anger should be very temporary. It should not hold for last. It should not last for the lifelong. Okay. So the title of this slide is asking aptly that a child will only ask for something which that particular child needs. Okay. I want that particular brand chocolate only. That's it. They want to ask only, that is it, as it is. So like, no modifications, no adulterations, or like no manipulations. What I want, I will uh, Directly ask that I want this, nothing more. Like if you try to give a particular, like let's take example of blue car, okay, and in this example we can see a blue toy, okay. uh, a child wants that only I need this blue toy. If the mother says no, let's take a red toy, he will directly say no, I only want this blue toy. They are quite apt to the thing which they want, okay. Even if you say, okay, I will get you one blue car and one red car, he will say, no, I only want one blue car only. What we do is our logical mind comes in at our stage. Okay, let's take blue. We will do something with the red again. We are greedy, but the child is not. He only takes what he wants, nothing that, nothing more. Okay, they reject whatever else is being given to them. If you try to give them a red toy or something like that, he will reject it. Now, what let's understand, are we practicing this thing in our life? We are so shy to ask something. So the first thing we need is that we need courage to be to ask anything to anyone. Even in the schools also, we do not ask questions. Questioning is the first step towards learning. So, are we asking? No, we do not ask. We feel shy. We feel like disencouraged sometimes, like that. So, we need to work on this. That we need to ask always. Whatever we need, express fully. You need to express whatever you need very fully. Okay, express it. This is something which we don't do, that is expression. Now, the title of this slide is Never Give Up. The child never gives up easily. Okay, they keep on trying again and again, again and again. Firstly, they will start rolling. Okay, then they will start walking, then they will start cycling. When they are rolling, what it happens, like when they start crawling, okay, crawling. Crawling would be a better word. When they start crawling, he will fall again and again. He will sit back. He will sit back. But no, I want to crawl. I want to crawl. Because he sees us running. He sees us walking. So he also says, I also want to walk like them. I also want to run. I also want to jump. So he will uh, crawl again and again. After crawling, he will try to stand. He will try to stand on his legs. Okay, he will fall. Everyone knows, everyone has seen this example. They will fall again and again, again and again. Still, they never give up. They uh, revert back. They tend to like, uh, they are so fixed on their path that they will stand up again and start attempting again, trying again. Okay, like when they start walking, yes. After like they start walk, uh, start to walk, they will fall many times. Many times they will fall, but they never give up. Also, when they ride to sorry. Also, when they start to ride a cycle, they will fall again and again. Till they never leave the hope or something like that. That uh, if I fall, I won't be able to uh, bicycle again, cycle again. No, they never give up that. So whatever they are doing like I am courageous. Okay, so they will always, sorry, yeah, they never give up. They will always try and try and try. They try. Okay, they continue the efforts and they don't give up. This is how they learn. What we do is we stop the efforts, we change the path. We give up very easily. If we are unable to do a particular thing, uh, then we leave that path. Okay, leave this, try something another. We give up easily, but the child does not. This path is in the present moment. Okay, a child is always in the present moment only. Only means only, like he is not engrossed in the tensions of the past, or sorry, in the experiences of the past or the tensions of the future. Neither engrossed in the past nor thinking about the future. That is why they are always happy. They are in the present. That is why they are always enjoying the present. Yeah. So even in the meditation state, what we do is go back to the present moment. Do not think about the future or about the experiences of the past. Leave everything, just be in the present. When we apply this thing in our meditation, then we feel happy. Then we enjoy that because we are in the present moment. And if we see the state of a child, he's always in the present moment. That is why he's always happy and happy and happy. They are always enjoying because logical mind has not developed yet. The moment the logical mind starts developing in us, a lot of thoughts try to come, a lot of thoughts. Then we start to think, okay, okay. Then we start to like think about the future because these thoughts are instilled in us by the society. Okay, what will you do after the 10th grade? What will you do after completing the senior secondary education? Which type of job do you want? Like all we are the society is what doing is what the society is doing, engrossing the child in thinking about the future. They are not letting the child live the present. Every even now, if we see, if I am taking a session, okay, now currently I'm in present moment, that is why I'm taking the session. But if I see I have some works, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that. If I see like that, if I think like that, I will not be able to conduct the session, okay. Or something like if you are listening attentively, then you are in the present moment, then you will enjoy the session, whoever be the speaker. If the speaker does not know how to speak in English, then also you will enjoy that session because you are in the present moment. You are grasping new knowledge. You will not judge that speaker or like that. But if you are thinking, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, a lot of tensions are there in your mind, you will not enjoy the session. You will not grasp the new knowledge which is being delivered in the session. So, be in the present moment. Okay. Also, they remain always happy because they stay in the present. Yeah. If we will stay in the present, then only we will be happy. If you remember, I think 2 months back, we had a session on happiness. Happiness is a state of being. Okay. It is in Hindi, we call it avastha. It is a state of being. It is not like temporary that today I have, tomorrow I won't have. Yesterday I did not have happiness. There, it is nothing like that. It is a state. So, there also we discussed that if you want happiness, you have to be in the present moment. So, this is like you have to be in the present moment to be happy. Next, this is simplicity. A child is very simple, innocent. Okay, and there is no complexity ever going in their minds. Any complex situation is not at all in their mind. They are always straightforward. Simple. They are simple. That is why they are straightforward. If they don't like something, they will simply reject. No, I don't want to eat this. Okay. No, I don't want to drink this milk or like that. They will simply reject it. We try to manipulate a lot of things. We try to give excuses. Okay. Why we are late to something and to somewhere. Okay. If we are late, we will try to make excuses. There was a traffic jam. Uh, we will never say that I got up late in the morning. Okay, like that, everyone knows that. Okay, there was a lot of jam on the road. There was some, what do we say? Uh, I'm not able to get that word. Uh, there was something wrong with the vehicle, like that. They do okay. We always make excuses. We are never uh, truthful. Okay. Now, the child does not worry about anything because they are simple. They do not worry about anything. They know that they are being taken care of. Our trust always fluctuates on the divine energy, that we do not trust it at all. We complain every time. Even in the trust section, we discovered they trust everybody. These are some values which a soul comes on this planet to learn. That is why these things are helping in the evolution of the soul. Now we are in the third dimension. Okay, after when we will learn a lot of things, when we will learn these lessons, being simple, being trustworthy, being able to trust others, no analyzation. Okay, like these things, curiosity, these things are like love also, and never give up. These are some points, these are some virtues which a soul comes to learn on this earth. Then after coming on this earth, what a soul does is, even if we are in the third dimension, we are able to get information from higher dimensions, because now we have covered these things. We do not need to be physically present in the fourth dimension or in the fifth dimension. We can experience, we can connect with these dimensions, even being in the third dimension. Because on this third dimension, I have completed all my like pending tasks, like what all I had to learn. Okay, next thing. This is Jesus, and he has told why to become childlike. He said, unless you become like a child, unless you become childlike, you will never enter the kingdom of God. This is a very vibrant statement given by Jesus, that you have to be like a child. You have to be simple like a child. You have to be innocent like a child. A child is always full of love, trust, no analyzation, these virtues, okay, curiosity. That is why he said, a person needs to be very simple like a child to enter the kingdom of God. Okay, now the thing comes is, everyone knows that the Big Bang theory, it started from just a single energy particle. Okay, from there were some fluctuations and there was a blast in that particle. From that one thing, the universe expanded. Now what happens is, uh, every action has a reaction. Now what will happen after some time? Now the currently the state of the universe is expanding. Okay, after some time, not some time, after many years and years, millions, lakhs of years, millions of years, billions of years, the universe which is currently expanding, it will start to contract again. From one thing we came, and we will again merge in that one thing. This is the law of the nature. Okay, so like a plant rises from the soil. After its death, he will again, it will again merge with the soil. This is the nature. So from oneness we came, and we will return in that oneness. So the now what we need to understand here is, like, I'm in Canada. Okay, I came from India. Okay, now I want to go back to India again. What will I do? I will go from the same route. Okay, or you can say, like, from Delhi to Mumbai you have to go. Okay, then now you are in Mumbai. You will say, I have reached Delhi. This is not possible. You have to go back to Delhi and from the same route from which where you came. So this is the same thing happens in us. Like, we we were born a child. Okay, now we are adult. We say, like, we have reached a spiritual state. What happens is, we obviously we cannot get that particular child physically like a child, but our emotions, our mentality, our spiritual state, when we will become like a child, then only we can enter the kingdom of God. We have to, in this physical body, we have to reverse the process. Okay, like this. We have to learn all the values which we were already expressing when we were child. We have to just get that values again. Now, by being childlike, we live in harmony with our surroundings. Child is always in the harmony with the nature. They live in the present moment, always. Keep exploring without much analysis. We analyze everything. Then, after exploring without much analysis, we will keep learning and keep growing. Do not judge. Do not hold resentment. Do not blame. Do not complain or do not interfere. These are the values given by Patriji also. Do not judge. Do not complain. Do not interfere. Do not analyze. Okay. Do not blame. Yeah. So, uh, a child never does this. Okay. By being childlike, we love everyone around us. Do not give on the failures. Keep trying and getting better and better again and again. Live in the Sakshi Bhav. Sakshi Bhav is known as the being like an observer only. Okay, now what happens is when a child is just like we studied about that, the child is always an observer. He is not interfering what all is happening in the surroundings. He is just observing everything. Become an observer of experiences. Do not interfere anything anywhere. Do not interfere. Just observe it. Go beyond suffering. Suffering is only when we are not in the present moment. When we are in the present moment, we will live in harmony. We will always enjoy that thing. So there will be no suffering. And last thing is we express our needs openly when we will be like a child. Express yourself openly like a child. Do not manipulate the words to please others. Okay. So express yourself openly. This was all about being childlike. We have to reverse this process. Okay. So this was all about being childlike. I hope you got some points, got some insights from this session. I learned a lot of things from being childlike, and I try to understand, try to practice some things. Even a few days back only, I saw video in which it was also said the same thing I said, that you have to reverse this process. From no sound, you have come to sound. Okay. Like before the explosion, before everything, there was not at all sound anywhere. From no sound, we have come to sound. Now, if we want to return back to that divine spiritual realm, we have to go to the no sound. From that blast, we came. Okay, from that oneness, we came. We have to go back to the oneness. And the medium is by becoming like a child. A child is always spiritual. Okay, so be as spiritual as a child is, be as truthful as a child is. Understand the love, understand the trust. These are all the values which we have come on this earth to understand. Let's repeat all these values once again. Repeat with me. Okay, curiosity. Okay, then comes being observer. Do not analyze. Repeat with me. Speak with me. Okay, curiosity. Turn
Curiosity.
on your cameras, please.
Yes, participants, if feasible,
Please turn on
kindly
your
turn on your
cameras.
cameras. Otherwise, unmute yourself. And yeah, it was a beautiful session shared. So yeah, you can
Okay,
unmute yourself and continue.
curiosity.
Curiosity.
Okay, then comes uh, observer. Okay, observer.
Observer.
Repeat
Ob-
with me.
Observer.
Yeah, don't analyze.
Don't
Don't
analyze.
analyze.
Trust,
Trust.
Trust.
love,
Love.
Love.
temporary anger.
Temporary anger. Or no
Temporary
anger.
Even like
anger.
yeah, I want to say something here. Even if you are in a state of anger, just observe it. Observe the flowing of energy. Do not hold it. Do not flow in it. Just observe it, letting go. Okay, at that moment, if you observe your emotions, then you will be stable, then you will be able to make the right decisions when you will just observe them. Do not flow in them. Just like if you want to study the pace of a flowing river, you do not need to actually go in it. You can stand at a bank and let it mirror it flowing. You do not need to actually flow with it. Just stay at that point and observe the emotions letting go, going. Okay, yeah. Then after temporary anger, there was asking aptly. We have to ask whatever we need. Express yourself fully, asking aptly.
Asking
Asking aptly.
aptly.
Okay. Never give up.
Never
Never
give
give.
up.
Always in the present moment.
Always
Always in the
present
present
moment.
moment.
Simplicity.
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 Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you
Japnoor
so
ji.
much.
Beautiful session.
Thank you so
Beautiful.
much.
You've actually explained to us. I've always wondered what this childlike means, and I've totally understood today. You've been a great help. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're a
Okay,
great
thank you.
master, Japnoor ji, and you yourself look like a child like.
Yeah.
I am a child only.
Yeah, it's like it's a, I would say, such a beautiful, day that we are learning from a child the things which we have forgotten back. Are you in a
Yeah, we
joint
have
family?
to.
You see, are surrounded with
No,
so
no,
many
no.
children.
No, no.
I would say parenting
But
well done.
even when I was
Gratitude and
in a,
respect to your parents.
thank you so much. We
True.
had
Very true.
frequent meetups with like cousins or like that. So yeah,
Great observations. Yes, that too at this age. Yeah, that's wonderful. We are parents, and then we also sometimes, just fall back somewhere. But you have a very good observation, and you have learned really well. So that's why I was saying, good parenting done.
I think you're
I
very
learned these
powerful,
slides from
evolved
a
soul.
Canadian master. So Shailesh sir, you know him very well.
Yes,
Shailesh
yes,
Saxena sir.
yes, yes.
So uh, we had a like session with him. So he uh, first taught us all these subjects. From
Okay,
there, I got these, and there are a lot of more things which we can add in this childlike things. So in a free time, we will definitely discuss on it in other sessions like that. So I think today is it. It is enough for today.
yeah,
Thank
nice.
you
Mohini ji,
very
you were
much.
Thank you
saying
so much.
something. Could you please, say it again?
I said I think he's a very evolved, powerful soul to have
Right,
observed this at such a young age and
absolutely.
picked up from his master.
Right. Totally agree.
Powerful. Good. Thank you. I
Thank
shall
you.
be
Thank you so
sharing
much.
this with my children, and especially the anger part. If I do get angry, I do calm down within a few minutes, and I just go in my garden and I laugh. And when I laugh, everything changes.
Nice.
I'm telling you, that works so well. And think of happy moments, and then think of it as a challenge, and say, okay, great, it's there. I think of happy moments, and then everything just is so simple and easy after that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. So is there anyone else who would like to ask you have any questions or you want to share your wisdom or something like that? Or you can also type in the chat box.
Any questions or experience sharing? One more thing I would discuss. Do not shout in front of the children.
Very true.
Whatsoever be the situations, be always mindful whatever you are doing, the children are learning from you. And after some time, we will see like we never taught this to them. How did they learn? So, uh, unknowingly, we always have done these mistakes. So, we need to be
I
very
think
mindful. We need to be very careful. We need to be very cautious in front of the children.
babies hear things even when they're in the womb.
Yes, 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 yes.
Very much so. So the more you give good things, the more, even when you talk with your family, your husband, your children while you're expecting, makes a lot of difference. The more meditation we do prayers, that's the feeling they get. So they're born calm, peaceful. When you've had a hectic pregnancy, children are born very nervous sometimes. In the first few months, you notice they're colicky and not stable. And that's because of what they have felt while they've been in the womb.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's it, yeah.
Even when a child is in the womb, the mother should be very careful.
Yes, very calm and
The
yeah,
mother should be very calm at all the situations, never ever to take any sort of any stress, no tension. Always
that's right.
read
Yeah.
good books, spiritual books. Do not watch serials in which there are a lot of fights in the relations, like mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. Like, though not those violent serials, not any uh, action movies, violent movies, even like that also, because the child is grasping that knowledge. So watch light comedy, watch spiritual things, watch good things, watch moral lessons, moral stories like that. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you, Japnoor Ji,
Thank
for
you.
sharing the
Thank you
wisdom.
so much.
Yeah, it was a wonderful session.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep. You have taught us something today. Thank you.
I got a chance to learn from you all. Again, these things like revised in my mind again. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, well said. Yes.
Yes, well said. True. We give to each other. Good.
Yeah. Inclusive society, community.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we can end
Okay.
today's session. Yeah. Thank you, Masters, for joining and being present here in the moment. And yes, typing in the chat, participating, and we are making it an interactive session. Thank you so much, everyone. So yeah, I would like to end today's session on the PMC platform. And thanks once again to the master over here,
Thank you.
Japnoor
Thank you so
Ji.
much.
Thank you for coming on the platform of PMC Africa. Yeah, truly appreciated. We are grateful to have you
Thank you
here.
so much.
Yes. Have a nice evening, morning, wherever you are around the world. Yes, enjoy your day.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.